So I'm not gonna make that mushroom cap pizza that I thought I was. Instead, I'm gonna do salmon, meaning that I'm gonna make this my first meal in this kitchen that I've done before. Before I actually made a espresso drink with, with my new espresso maker. It was on sale, but now I'm gonna do the salmon. And then my brother's over here. He's just we're planning on chilling, having some wine, and maybe a cappuccino or something, because I got some new half and half heavy whipping cream. And yeah, so I'm gonna start getting this together. I got this from Costco. I'm sorry, from Trader Joe's. I love this kind. I think I've made this before on a different video. So I got some red onion, and I put some beef tallow already. This is Beef Tallow Epic by Epic. Put it on there already. It's not heating up because I just didn't feel like putting this on yet. I'm doing this because of John Saladino, or some guy named something Saladino, Tom Saladino. I don't know. Someone Saladino, right? Some health expert or whatever said that he recommends using beef tallow instead of as a cooking oil. Don't try to use don't try to use butter. You could use butter. He says you could use butter, but he recommends beef tallow. I want to see if that has a different effect. He says that there's a lot of omega-3s. I don't really understand why, but because you would think it's beef, but anyway. Let's see. Man, I wanted to get some oregano, some black pepper, nice salt.
Where's the trash bags?
Oh yeah, they're underneath the sink actually. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. I just put them out under there, because.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of a pain in the ass to get that one on.
No, the same, right? They're not even.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it on, but. Just a fair warning. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thanks for the beer.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. I haven't had that in over a year now, man. But it's been in my fridge for a little over a year.
You haven't had beer in a while?
Yeah, I used to drink it a lot more,
Beer, it's your stomach pretty big.
Yeah.
Too much beer.
And then I heard it's called it has, you get tolerant to it, meaning that the more you do it, the more you need later on. So if you do 2 to get a certain effect, you need 4 later on to get the same effect if you're addicted to it or whatever. So.
That's absolutely true, man.
Yeah. So you get into this game where you're like, oh, I'm only having 2 drinks, or 3 drinks, and you're like, well, that seems small, but it's not small. It has the same health effect. No, it's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, just let it come up, Yeah, that's what I did last time. I know. Yeah, to keep it together. Oh, I remember this. I just kind of was like, fuck it, I'll just score it. I'm gonna wash my hands again. I need to get new towels. Oh, did you step on it?
No, I'm just scared.
Oh. We found a roach, but we need to let it go because they're gonna bring the insecticides to their home, and then it's gonna kill everything else. That's the idea.
Tell the HOA, dude, I don't know what.
Those HOA people, man.
They should be at least responsible for coordination and investigation. I mean, it's very least they can do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Who's the point of contact for all the? They are the point of contact, I think, right?
They should be, yeah.
I would imagine that the point of contact. It's like, come on, these guys. It's scary. I don't know, man. Thinking about the HOA, it's just like, I don't know what they're trying to do. Why didn't they address it very seriously? It just seems like they just don't care about the property values very much.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It's a different game they're playing.
They would be hopping. Yeah, I think it's a totally different game.
Can I put turmeric on the fillets or the
Fillet.
Yeah, fillets.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, because turmeric's kind of strong, but I like to put it on the salmon. And I need a better knife. It's just still in the garage.
Yeah.
So. Oh, this one seems like it'd be enough, but nah. All right. Well.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't really been doing too much, or I just been just go to school.
Nice.
Been good. Working on my art work.
Yeah, yeah.
Just working on the philosophy, poetry.
You've been doing a lot of that AI stuff, man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's so interesting, dude. Yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah, because you're like, well, how do these people come up with all? You know, what are they gonna say? Think next, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're playing with an 8-ball or something. You know? Remember the 8-ball?
It kind of feels like that. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of does. It really does feel like it's just infinite 2 cents. Infinite. We have access to infinite 2 cents. It's the most interesting thing in the world. Like I swear. But how to use it and how to get the right 2 cents.
You know, that's kind of how I used to play Animal Crossing. Because like I used to go up to the animals and I'm like, well, what are they gonna say to me and what does it mean? You know?
Yeah.
And it's just kind of funny.
Interesting. Yeah. It's like esoteric kind of interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of esoteric. It is. It really is. You know. I mean, I'm not trying to bring esoteric to an organization or a religion. Like, I don't want to do that. But in my own life, yeah, there's some power of esoteric interpretation on information.
So I'm gonna
being presented with.
right.
You know, it's like question. Why am I being presented with this? It's like it's kind of weird. It's like, I wonder what happens if I go deeper down the rabbit hole. It's like, what is going on out there in this weird society we live in? I can only speculate on what could be happening. You know, that's it. I can only speculate on what could be happening. Yet, however, it remains a mystery to me just as much as anybody else. Just as much as anyone else. It's mysterious. There'll always be a lot of mystery, right?
Yeah.
We won't ever know everything, but sure as hell we'll figure some stuff out at least, you know, and then keep it moving forward in some direction at least. You could be on the right track, you know, with the information, but you know, you don't know if the train's going to go off the rails or if it's going to hit a train crash.
Train crash.
Trains they could crash. They could be crashing and they could be off the rails, but still headed in the right direction. So I don't know. I get worried sometimes. Just like you know, when you tackle like heavy topics, it's yeah, it can be very disheartening, I suppose. So sometimes that's a serious consideration. It's just like, it's knowing I gotta know my limits sometimes of what I'm trying to interpret and why. Because you don't want to. I'm not trying. I'm only one human. You know what I mean? It's not like I get paid to do this kind of work. So at some point, I'm just like, "Them's the breaks. Where's the money? Where's the money?" I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, that's how I felt after I graduated. I was like, dude, I gotta get money, man. Where's the money? You know? I was like, where the fuck is the money, Grandpa Ray? You're not alive? Fuck!
I know. Man, I don't know what I think about that too sometimes. I might chat with ChatGPT and just tell him like, hey, you know, I had this grandpa once, and you know, I don't know what the hell's going on with this estate.
Oh, but like I was like headed towards here. Now I have to. Do I have to switch all my plans? You know.
Yeah. It's something. It's something else. Something else, man. I can, you know, at the end of the day, I only speculate on what could be happening. And I use my imagination a lot on what could be happening. And sometimes if you know too much, you can make yourself a target in society. I don't want to explain it better than that. So, you know, I'm not here to know too much. It's just I have a great imagination, and I'll just leave it at that.
You're being pulled in multiple directions the more you know.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Like as soon as I got a PE, I'm like, what the fuck? Yep. Like now like people are pulling me, you know, like, and then I feel like I'm inadequate at times. Like my boss is telling me I'm the worst writer in the world. You know, he's like, you need to work on your writing.
Your writing, like.
Yeah, he's like, none of this makes any sense. What you wrote, you know, about some stupid fucking application, you know, some stupid application thing, and he has to review it and he has to approve it.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, this is not gonna go. He's like, this doesn't. he's like, what if they tell us? What if? He's like, what you just wrote here doesn't make any sense. He's like, you can't really. I don't understand this. He said, he was like, when you put it this way, then it sounds like you're telling them that you're you know, that you don't. The work that you do is shoddy. Like it's. Because I have to describe my work experience.
Okay, I see.
And he's like, it sounds like your work is. You're making it sound like we're doing illegal things or whatever, or unethical things. And it's like, well, I'm just describing exactly what I do for my job, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but he looks at it as, well, you just didn't write it right correctly. You know?
I see.
Yeah. And it's not we're not doing anything illegal.
No,
it's just the way that I put it made it seem like
it's called censorship. It's censorship.
Yeah.
He wants you to use more censorship.
Yeah. He's like, well, that's a white lie. I was like, he approached me just like Tata.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that was a white lie. You know.
I see. The white lie thing, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
That was a white lie.
You gotta. It's more. I mean, censorship.
You gotta make it a white lie.
You gotta make a white light.
Yeah.
Is that what he tells? Is he?
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said it exactly the same way like Tata, you know? Came up to me like that.
Well, yeah, that's good. I mean, that's a good place to start. White lies are not bad. You just
No, but I don't see it like I mean, I think in his mind it's like this whole thing about how you live, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, we have to have white lies kind of thing. And I don't look at things like that. If I'm going to talk to somebody, I'm not like thinking about like things like, oh, I got to have a white lie.
Yeah,
it's like I got to switch in between.
Yeah. Switch in between.
Yeah. You know, because based off of this situation or whatever.
It's how you say it, you know, it's more important. You can tell someone something wrong, and if you're sarcastic, you can tell someone a white lie, you know, and if you're sarcastic, then it's how you say it. You're still presenting them you're presenting them the truth.
Yeah.
Through the vocal tonality of sarcasm, right? If you're sarcastic, you can white lie them with an articulation, but with the voice is more, you're presenting them the more truth with your voice, you know.
Oh man, this is a lot of salmon. Maybe I took too much.
So I don't know. But that's
That tastes really good. Dude, that tastes really good. The beef tallow, that's a different kind of taste than like olive oil or anything. Anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting stuff. Yeah, I think these. I don't know. I mean, ChatGPT is pretty good for error checking your writing. Because you can, before you send an email, you just copy and paste it to ChatGPT and just ask them, like, what do you think about this? Like, how's the tone? Am I using enough? How's the censorship? Does it seem like, you know, is there a better way I can word this in a way that's, you know what I'm trying to say? That's,
well, you know, for me, censorship for me, like when it comes to white lies, it's not so much white lies for me. It's more like, just shut the fuck up, man. That's what I tell myself. I'm like, just like, it's about not saying things for me. It's more about not saying things. And just kind of, because I've done that before. I'll talk too much or I'll say too much.
Sure.
And that causes an explosion of what's going on, you know? What are you trying to say?
Because that's everything to do with the consensus.
And that's actually, ironically, I think that's the issue, because
we're running the money.
The less you say, the less you practice that ability to say things. And if you just constantly practice not saying something, the less you're going to be able to articulate, because you're not practicing your ability to articulate. Isn't that funny? That's the whole ironic thing, because now that I actually have to say more, it's like I was so used to not saying anything that now it's like I'm really bad at it, you know?
Green.
Yeah.
This is what you call it. But I mean to say is you only green once. Okay?
Yeah.
You only green once. That's it. And you never green again.
It's kind of hard to tell if the internal pressure is good, because I don't have. I think I have it in the garage. It's smelling pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, it smells amazing. I'm hungry. Okay? I'm hungry.
Oregano, and then and then I also have. I'm gonna put some more of this stuff in, and then I wanted to go get it from the garage real quick. I might have some other spices that. Oh, I forgot to put the turmeric on.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna put a little bit there, okay?
Yeah, I mean, It takes time to find your voice, right? That's what we call it.
Oh, yeah.
It takes time to find your voice. And when you first emerge on the scene as a vocalist, using your voice, like, yeah, agree.
Even like for saxophone, right?
Yes, exactly. Everything takes time to find your voice. Yeah, exactly. And you have to put yourself in a situation where it'll organically develop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Organic development is good. That's why, you know, I go on the stage, I work on my voice.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm able to feel comfortable addressing a crowd of people. It's like getting better at the resilience factor. It just takes time, you know. It's like, you know, I'm getting better at it. My last performance so far was the best.
Oh yeah, resilience. That's you know, it's funny. I talked about resilience on one of my YouTube videos recently.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it was. I think that like for example, when you're doing fasting, I think that causes you to have more resilience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm scared of fasting today. Cheers.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna fast again.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place. You know, it's like yeah. You know when you need to fast. I mean.
Well, now I know. Now I know the benefits. Like now I'm aware of like what I need to do. You know, because.
Yeah.
Well, let me go to the. I'm gonna go to the garage real quick and then I'll show you.
You gonna show you out there?
Yeah. I'm lowering the temperature.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I just got to get some stuff. Turn it off. This is probably done. But in case.
When the fuck I ever hate this joint. It's beyond. It's supposed to be for that MIDI class or
Found it.
something. Probably for MIDI. I don't know.
MIDI.
That was a good class. I like taking it. I only took the first semester. I actually did tutor. I did tutor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was not bad. Tutoring was pretty good actually. Yeah, it was fun. You know, you hang out with the teacher, and man, you know what happened? I don't know. I was having a hard time back then. It was a hard time when I was 20. Things were just getting more awkward living with Eric and Mom. I mean, I still hold some anger at both of them because I mean, look, the more I can get angry at them all fucking day long. But I mean, the anger is really there. So I was just like. I think at that point in time I realized how fucked I was. I was like turning 20, 21. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was like, I mean, you seem like you hit that realization pretty early on, around 16, 17. But
Yeah, when with Grandpa Ray, and I just wanted to hang out with Grandpa Ray like crazy, you know. Yeah.
See, it took me until about 20 to finally hit that point where I was like, this is a dead end right here.
Yeah.
Stacy Holbrook is a dead end. I was like, it's a dead end. And it took me about until age 20 at that point to realize like that's a dead end.
Oh my
A
God.
brick wall is a dead end. You're not going to get anything going in that direction. You're going to be hitting the glass wall. And you're going to be wondering why you can't walk to the other side because you don't see it. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? So,
We got it. The final product.
yes.
I didn't put it on a plate yet, but it's okay. It's using the beef tallow.
Oh yeah.
That beef tallow actually tastes really good.
Oh, it's a beef tallow.
Yeah, it's called beef tallow.
Tallow.
Uh-huh.
Tallow.
Like a Pokemon. Tallow. I don't even know what Pokemon that would be. Like swallow or something. Now I'm trying to slice it up, but I'm not using the best cutter. So maybe I'll just do it that much. Seemed like a lot of salmon. It's too hot?
They take the shirt off. It's too hot.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Definitely put that hemp down.
Oh yeah, can you try it?
Oh,
From there? There should be something.
how do we do this here?
I've never actually tried to put it down too much. Do you think, I don't know if it has the ability to go down. Can you keep trying to put it down? Or?
It says set to 66, and it says it's currently 77. Oh. I'm pushing the down button to the number is definitely decreasing.
Yeah, you know, Lorraine was complaining about it too. You know, the girl that I bring over?
It says a little too hot.
Yeah. She's like, do you have a fan? You have a fan? Like, women. No, it's not just women. I'm looking for the bottle opener to open up the wine. Damn, oh, there it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it can go lower. I think I tried it before. Doesn't seem to budge.
The whole, it was on the hold buttons, maybe not the run button, see if it does anything. Set the clock. I'll just set it to 60 for now. See
I don't want to break anything, so I'm just gonna be careful here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my wine glasses.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me, is there air conditioning here, right?
Yeah, it's coming from there.
It feels coolish. I mean, it feels kind of.
That one's called a diffuser.
It's like,
Yeah, it comes out like that. And
yeah, there's some bongs that are like that.
oh yeah.
There's some bongs with diffusers, yeah.
And then the other one's called a register. If it was like, it's like usually it's got a, usually in homes they got registers, but this one, it's like a box. Yeah, and then I'm gonna, here's some wine.
Nice.
I got Pinot Noir. It's just, this is from Monterey. It was cheap. It was only $12.99. I was like, oh shit.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Do a little cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
I had some breakfast this morning, but it wasn't enough. I had a bagel and some eggs.
Cheers, man.
Pretty good. Cheers.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Cheers. It's like God, right?
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What God? You gotta get the bottle of wine. You know, the bottle of wine and the glass. You know,
Oh yeah.
It's just like the Vatican. You know?
Oh, do I have forks?
Yeah.
Shit, no. They're in the garage. It's funny, man.
Oh yeah.
You would never think about any of this.
Oh yeah.